Hi. Hello, my name is Youngbin Lee. I go by Ben. This is going to be my week 2 uh, of Gauntlet AI uh, Agent Forge clinical copilot submission. And today we're going to be walking over kind of a flow where we're going to deal with different documentation that the user is going to provide, or with patients that exist in the system, they're going to get different sources, including like PDFs and things like that. So we're going to be walking through uploading some of those things and being able to retrieve that information, store it, being able to reference it on our clinical copilot that we use. We're going to search for a certain person here. The search functionality is not super great at the moment. It's something that could be addressed. Not clearance. Hi, Adriana. What's her name here? So we're going to go into this patient. So there is kind of a slight issue here with the auth that I'm dealing with at the moment, but that's for the Copilot here. What I'm focused on right now, right, is to do with the document retrieval and uploading system, which we're going to look at here. Okay, so here you're able to upload documents on this particular patient. Here, I'm going to be uploading this lab report. So this is a sample lab. Take a quick look. It has a patient's name on it. So we're going to be uploading this doc here, this PDF. And then for the patient information, we're going to have the intake form as well. Upload. Now both of these are uploaded, as you can see, to the side here. So this fits a scenario where the front desk might upload some PDFs regarding a person's intake form or the labs they were able to run on this patient. I'm going to show you both of these and how they rendered after they uploaded here. As you can see, you're able to see this person's blood work is what I'm getting from this. And this is an intake form basically documenting when they were taken in, what descriptions they had. And a normal chart might be a little bit more information rich than this, but this is an example here of something that a patient might come with. This represents the first half of or the storage half of the week 2 contract when being able to upload. Okay, now we're going to look at the extraction portion of the issue. So here I have a terminal up where we're going to be looking at how I can extract. I'm going to show you how we're able to extract and use some of this information from the app. So I'm going to be running a series of curl commands that are going to show us what we have here. I'm just essentially getting permissions and auth. So this is going to be extracting lab PDF, this next one here. Yeah. And that should be pulling up the information here. So you see creatinine, triglycerides, different information that was on the lab for this patient. And then we're going to look at the intake form that it took in, line here. But that's fine. Here you see the intake form information. We have here different types of diabetes, hypertension, follow-up for hypertension and diabetes, things that are on the form we're able to see. And this last bit's going to be interesting, where we're going to be able to see, based on this information, is it able to, so we see that first command there, storing the prompt. And then I'm doing this too often. Here, it's going to allow us to take that existing message about the information that we want to know about this patient regarding their pre-diabetes, review this lab and tell us what's most concerning, what guidelines exist, and then it's going to return back with what our chat rated for us. Okay, here's a lot of text here showing us what the summary came back with, essentially synthesizing some of the information that it received from this doc that we passed in. So it's talking about sleep apnea, the triglycerol, metformin, and whatever else. Yeah, but that shows us essentially what it's able to do with that information, input, extraction, as well as use within the chat that we have live. I do have an issue with the auth on the widget right now, but I'm still able to hit it via curl commands here. And the citations on here are able to trace back directly to the documents here, observations that are on this text here. To bring the point home somewhat, here's this chat that most recently got fired on Langfuse. We'll be able to see what happened here. Yeah, so this is the command we sent out earlier and what it accessed here, the recent labs. And yeah, so we're able to see that it's able to hit this endpoint, get the labs back, and use it for the chat.